Camera A.
Camera B. We're good.
I get like weird flashbacks whenever you clap. I'm like,
What have you gone through as a
I'm
child?
back in now.
Thank you so much for joining us on Time Wasters. My name is Austin Buchanan.
that's Tyler.
That's Sam. Special.
Lexi. Oh, am I not supposed to introduce
No,
myself?
you can.
I don't know how
I
this
didn't think you
works.
would, so I was just like, okay. Lexi.
At the beginning of every podcast, we would like to thank our donors, but we don't have any donors.
As
If
usual.
you would like to donate, go to patreon.com/timewasters, and there's different reward systems where you donate, get rewarded. Anyways, we're going to start the podcast off by playing a little game that Sam would like to introduce.
Alright, so I recently bought this card game called $1 Million But from that's my chair, from a YouTube channel called Rooster Teeth. And what it is that we'll get a black card with a scenario. We read it off, and we each have 4 cards that were randomly picked, and we have to make a whole thing with the black card and one of our gold cards, and we have to all mutually agree which is the worst possible scenario and we wouldn't take for $1 million. So, if we want to begin, we'll do just one round of this, see if you guys like it. So, the black card is $1 million, but every time you take an elevator, and now we're going to be searching.
And we're picking the one that we would not pick.
Yeah, one that we would definitely not do.
Okay.
Okay. And we all have to agree mutually, or we'll just vote on which one's the best.
These cards are ridiculous
And inappropriate.
It's really hard to pick like the worst one because I feel like I'm pretty good at arguing which one, like validating reasons. Like yeah, that's good.
I'm sorry. These are good. I don't know which one to pick.
It's a really fun game.
Crap.
Where can they pick
Crap
it
it
up?
hard.
Where did you buy it from?
Bought it from roosterteeth.com/store.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If this is if this works out, then we're gonna start doing this like every beginning podcast.
We might even make it a video by itself. Time Wasted does $1 Million But.
Okay, I have another card I really wanted to pick.
Do you want us to read it off since we won't be using
Yes, the one I'm not gonna use.
it? Okay, so $1 Million But every time you take an elevator.
Every time you take an elevator, someone's turd will appear in a random place in your home.
Imagine like finding it. The cat box. Hey, whose is that?
Perfect.
The pantry. Damn.
I would just take the stairs for $1 million.
Just drinking your coffee. It's a bit nutty.
Oh, good.
Oh.
All right.
Alright,
So
so
these are ours shuffled, and now we're gonna argue which ones are the best.
I like how right after you made that turd in the coffee joke, I took a sip. That was unintentional.
$1 Million But every time you take an elevator, all of your loved ones are convinced that you just died.
Whoa.
A gang war erupts whenever you're standing.
Ooh.
So whenever you're standing in the elevator, I guess.
I would just sit as soon as I got. Whoop.
You must call the person you're talking to Daddy and sit on the lap. And a song is played from your butt. I just want to go out and say that I would do anything to have a song played from my butt. Any song.
I would pay $1 million to have that happen.
Notice it's a good song. So, I mean, it is an elevator. You could be that like.
Elevator music.
So is there one that really sticks out in you guys' head? That's really bad?
Well, I'm just gonna admit it right now. We all agree it's the best card. We would all want this to happen. Is a song to play from your butt.
I could dig it.
Yeah, I didn't get confused. I really like that card.
See, I'm not going to vote for that one to be the worst because that's the best.
Yeah, that's the best one. So let's narrow it down. $1 million by every time you take an elevator. A gang war erupts wherever you're standing.
I mean, that's pretty bad.
So
Elevators are small, contained spaces.
Yeah, a gang war in
You're
the
in there
elevator.
for 10, 15 seconds, maybe 30. You know?
That's true. Why are you in an elevator?
I'm sorry, what were the other
business meeting?
The other two were, you must call the person you're talking to Daddy and sit on the lap.
What if you're not talking to anybody?
True, that could be a sneaky way to avoid it.
Oh, you're talking to. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, but
Like-
what if you're not talking to anybody? I thought it meant like verbally talking to, but it means like seeing.
Oh, does
Oh.
it? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
You must call the person you're talking to.
Yeah, you must call them daddy.
Yeah, I think you're right the first time.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
I'd be fine with that one. That'd be fine in an
I
elevator.
guess for $1 million, it's not too bad.
I don't talk to anyone in an elevator anyway.
I've had stranger
true.
things happen in an elevator.
Like what?
By the way, Lexi is Tyler's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get some sweet scandalous stories?
No.
Some sweet
Elevators? No. All right, $1 million. But every time you take an elevator, a gang war erupts wherever you're standing,
So
where
the
all of your
elevator.
loved ones are convinced that
Oh.
you just died.
That one's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that one.
What if you just call them and be like, "Hey, not dead."
All of them?
Thanks. Immediate
But if
family.
they're really convinced,
Are they?
Also, it doesn't say family, it says loved ones. You guys are my loved ones.
You don't love your family?
I love my family. I'm just saying you are also my loved ones. So you guys would think I was dead if I took an elevator.
But
that'd
then
be
if you called me,
emotional.
you have a very distinct voice.
Yeah, but that's like traumatizing. What if you get the news before the phone call? Like, he's got to call all these other people. We're going to be waiting and find out that he's been dead.
I'm trying to figure out who would tell me.
They're
Like, why would I
crying.
believe this person?
Well, you're convinced because it's
That's
a
true.
card.
That's
The
true.
card tells you.
But
the
you
floats.
have $1 million.
$1 million is
Always
nice.
think you do have $1 million.
But every
after
time,
this.
that's like the boy who cried wolf. Like,
Also,
You
just
never
think
know.
of the distress your family would go through.
exactly.
But also, gang war, pretty bad.
Well,
Such
if
a
they're
confined
part of a
space.
gang, then they probably just shouldn't be like
I think that one's the worst. Because,
the
yeah,
gang.
the
Well,
gang war.
If you get caught in the middle, hell yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, it's an
You're
elevator.
in the- yeah.
Yeah, you
Some
stop at
elevator.
one like level, like a whole bunch of gang members come in. Next one opens up, it's a different gang. This isn't gonna go well.
Oh, no.
They're like, who do you roll with, huh?
You're just squished.
What if you pay him? What if you can like, you know?
No, if
It's a
I try to
gang.
bribe a gang member, he's gonna take all of it.
and still kill you?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for gang war.
I'm gonna vote for gang war.
I'm gonna vote for family thing. I think.
I'm
Decide.
vote for Gang War.
Gang war. All right, gang war.
Gang
Is,
bang wins.
who was that?
Me.
You, of course,
Of
it
course,
was.
you're gonna vote for.
She
it.
Wow.
always wins.
I wouldn't take $1 million. Well, okay.
Well, you just heard it. Lexi would not take $1 million.
Send it our
Settles
way.
it.
No, I would. I would take the stairs.
Just never get.
Just never
That's
get
true.
an elevator.
Yeah.
But that still is the worst if you had to take another.
Yeah. If you had to. All right. Well, that was a good game.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like the outcome of Lexi picking her own card. It's really.
I
What I
voted
do
against my card.
Stay up in this room.
So I have a funny story about the other day.
Which day?
I don't know. It was yesterday, day before. It was yesterday.
Could have been a month ago.
It wasn't. Sam doesn't have his license, and he has no intentions on driving
Nope.
ever,
Ever.
even if there's an
Oh, yeah, I know
emergency.
this story.
Can you tell us why don't you want to drive?
I can't really be bothered, really. It just seems like so much work, and I'll kill everyone accidentally. Being the keyword.
$1 million?
I'll get my license for $1 million. Yeah.
Okay, so we just got back from Starbucks, or we were leaving Starbucks, and Sam grabs my keys because I left them on the counter.
Because I'm a good friend.
Yeah, and of course, we're going to the car, and I just get in the passenger seat. I'm like, all right, you're driving.
And I'm like, haha, you're stupid, like always.
I didn't get out of the passenger seat after that, and I made him drive.
You did.
Yeah,
What?
but it wasn't really driving, and let's be clear
It was
about that.
it was pretty good. If I'll be honest, it was probably the best driving ever.
So he turned on the car,
Very well.
and then he put on the seatbelt.
Okay.
Key mistake.
Good steps. Good steps.
Should have reversed them
You
Safety
should have reversed
first.
them a little bit. You would have failed right there.
so we can be safe.
Seatbelt first. And he's like, all right, now I don't know what to do. All right, put your foot on the brake. Which one's the brake?
I looked and I could only see one thing to push.
Because the brake's like super big and then the gas.
That's
is
all I
really
saw.
big. And so he finally figures out which one's the brake. And I move the little stick
The
in
Prindle.
the drive.
The what?
The Prindle.
Prindle.
It's
Is that what it's actually called?
yeah. If you read it out like a word,
Oh.
Prindle.
parking.
Oh yeah, because
Parking
my
lot.
car has a L on it. Prindle.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, sorry. And so move that down into drive. He's like, all right, now what do I do? Like, you let go of the brake, ease off the brake, and he lets go of the brake, and we just like start rolling. And I'm like, okay, so there's some like old lady getting out of a minivan, and she's just
And
like,
I killed her. Not the car.
he got out of the car and shot her.
Yeah, it's actually very gruesome.
No, they're like getting out of the van. I'm like, Sam, watch out for the old lady. And he like slams on the brakes.
We weren't even going that fast.
We were going like 1 mile per hour. But still, he slams on the brake and I just like, oh God!
I care about the safety of senior citizens. Is that so wrong?
Dear Lord, I know what we're doing after this podcast.
Oh wait, there's more.
Okay.
And so I think my agreement that I made with him, like, we're just going to
Jack in the Box.
Yeah, Jack in the Box, which was like just across the parking lot,
We-
not even.
Yeah, it's maybe like from us to the camera like 3 times.
Okay.
And all you had to do was pull out of the parking lot and then just go right to Jack in the
There
Box.
were 2 turns involved.
Okay.
Let me get that clear.
Okay, so he turns left to the end of the parking lot. I don't think you touched the gas. Oh wait, no, you did.
I did
You
once.
did. He was like, "How come it's not going anywhere?" Because my car takes a little bit more gas to go anywhere, and he doesn't. It's like, whoa, and he kind of like forgets how to steer. It's like, oh god!
Well, my problem with
scared the shit out of me.
My problem with cars is that with the steering wheel, well, at least to me, when you turn it, nothing happens. It's either no turn or too much turn.
Okay, yeah.
So-
it's different for every car.
So I made like 1 turn,
Mhm.
and then that was far enough. We could walk the rest of the way.
and then just hit the gas. And there's like a parked car, and I'm like, I don't want to be like, you hit a parked car. So he just lets go of the brake again and just drifts back into the parking lot. Like he's on his way out, and then just like and parks. And he's like, that's good.
We can walk to Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box is still way down there. We haven't even made it.
We haven't made it to the first camera.
So that was our driving experience. We'll get better. I told him, well, first step, we should go in the neighborhood. I did set him up
Yeah.
in like a busy driveway, or not a driveway, but a parking lot with
Yeah.
pedestrians and other obstacles. That's life, man.
You're admitting to a crime right now. Attempted murder
Okay, Mom.
without a driver's license.
Can I say though, the best part of that story is that when you said Sam drove, I've never seen Tyler and Lexi more surprised. Of a 21-year-old. He did what?
Oh,
It's like I just assassinated the queen. Who
It's
died.
like you tried some food that you've never had.
Yeah.
He what?
He
He
ate
tried it?
I, for the longest time, didn't know when you drive, like before I got my permit, I always thought it was 2 feet. Like gas, brake, like go-karts.
Yeah.
I didn't freaking, because, they're split, so you have your...
They're not that far apart.
It's giving birth and driving.
You're driving like a bus?
So, yeah, your legs are split on a go-kart, so I always thought that it was gas and then other foot on the brake, and so you kind of like, which is very bad for your car,
Yeah.
by the way, bad for your brakes and transmission. But I didn't know that for like, till after I got my license, I think. And I think my sister's like, what are you doing?
Till after you got your
Whoa,
license.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
You passed your driver's test?
Wait.
That's not what my sister sounded like.
Impersonate
What?
your sister again.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, sister. I want your pregnant sister to watch this. Is that what I sound like?
It wasn't that sister.
Oh, okay.
I forgot your other sister's name.
I have
A
other
lot of
sisters,
Anyway.
sisters, a lot of sisters.
yeah.
That's how I learned not to do that, is that I was doing it and I hit the gas and the brake and then I panicked and
Yeah.
kept going back and forth. I was like, "Wah!" And like, oh man, it was so scary. I was on like a dirt road just like hauling. I couldn't brake because I was slamming down the gas because I didn't know which foot was which.
Mhm.
It was bad.
We need to tell you what happened in Costco today. It was quite
You
enjoyable.
guys went to Costco
Yeah.
without me?
Yeah, you're at work. Maybe you should quit your job.
Yeah, how about
That's a
that?
good idea. I've been thinking about that one. Costco, job.
So Tyler and Lexi have started this diet and exercise thing, which I don't understand.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Because I think they're the lightest out of the two of us.
Yes, I'm the fattest. Thank you.
I wasn't going to bring that up. It's because you're so handsome. It adds weight. It's true.
It's the defined jaw.
Yeah, see? Lexi knows what's
It's
going
all
on.
poofy right now.
So, once we were done buying stuff, we went to the little restaurant.
Yeah, it was like a little food thing.
And I thought they were getting food as well. Because I thought they were going to have the cheat day today. But they weren't, so I got a slice of pepperoni pizza.
It's day 3. I can't.
It's cheat day.
Yeah, it's like day 3.
No, this is good. We got like 3 more weeks of this, but it's day 3. We might as well just cheat now.
That's how I beat the diet.
Yeah.
Every day is cheat day. But
The faster you give up, the faster you beat the diet. That's
yeah,
it.
exactly. And we sat down, and I had my pizza, and I wanted to leave because I didn't want to eat with them not eating.
Okay.
And they wouldn't let me leave because they felt bad, I guess.
Well, I mean, you already had your pizza on the
Like,
plate.
we didn't want to rush you to
Yeah, it was like,
pack it up
have
and
a
leave.
sit.
It was like a competition of let's be who's the nicest person. And I go to take a bite, and the best thing is that as I'm chewing it, Tyler's mimicking me chew because he's imagining him eating the pizza.
I wanted a piece so bad. If I just pretend, honestly, close your eyes, pretend you have a cheeseburger in your hand,
Do this at home.
and just
Can mine be a hot dog?
probably whatever you want.
Is that a cow? Oh.
Oh, I hear it.
I
If
don't
you
eat
listen,
meat.
you can hear it
I'm
moving.
pretty
Hot
much
dog.
vegan.
Oh, no.
Well, it pretends like a veggie burger.
Pretend it's a carrot. Or a round vegetable. Like pretend it's a whole cabbage.
Well, that's just stressful.
How big are your cabbages?
I don't know.
My cabbage.
Have you ever seen a cabbage?
Can that be the name of this
In real
episode?
life.
How
Like
big
this
is your
big,
cabbage?
How big is your cabbage? Imagining food. Oh man.
It
So-
works. Just like set, you know, get your mind in the zone.
Wait, keep your eyes
Yeah,
closed.
little-
Keep your eyes closed. Who am I? Tyler.
She doesn't know. He doesn't want to say which sister. That's- sister.
Oh god. Oh.
What else happened today? What else did you guys do? Me
Me
and Tyler have opposite days. He works when I have days off, and
Mhm.
I work when he has days off. And Tyler, we take turns hanging out with Sam. That's really kind of how it works.
Why am I the child?
Well, you just.
This isn't a divorce.
Of course it's not. Me and Tyler love each other very much. Okay, nothing's gonna change. It's okay. It's not your fault.
This is fine.
No.
we kind of just cruised around, went to a few
Oh, we
stores
fed
today.
ducks
We fed ducks.
out of our hands.
Yeah. What? They're jerks though.
Yeah.
They are jerks.
They don't They don't. I can't say that. They don't just want one piece of bread or something. It's always
Yeah.
like
That's how I am
They're
with
like-
pizza.
like
Well, it's like, okay, you've had like 400 pieces. Now let's go ahead and feed Fred right here. Here you go. And the other one's like, wow. Steals it. It's like,
you started naming them.
well, yeah, you gotta name them.
Wait,
long
wait,
were you
wait,
there?
wait. Who names a duck Fred?
What are you talking about? There's
Fred the
Kyle,
duck.
Fred, John, Craig,
And Kevin.
and
Kevin!
Kevin the dog. Well, that
I'm
was a
jealous.
good amount of wasting time.
What
Yeah,
do
it
we
was.
do on our days off? We just look at YouTube videos.
Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you so much for watching Time Wasters. I hope you enjoyed wasting some time, because we did. Is that the slogan? What's the slogan? No.
I don't know.
Do we have a slogan?
Eat your cabbages.
Wasting time, feeling fine.
Ooh,
That's nice.
this- I want
Only
that-
if a
I
girl
want that
says
on a
it.
T-shirt.
That is good. T-shirts coming soon. Yeah.
Sure.
Why not?
Buttons, everyone likes buttons.
I love buttons and cabbages.
And cabbages.
Kevin?
Did you just unbutton your pants?
Nope.